Hi guys and welcome to LoveDarts. Today is Target launch day, or if it's not today, I've brought it out a little bit later, but either way, it is Target spring launch, and the first set that I'm going to show you here, these are the Luke Littler darts. Now we've seen him throwing these for the last year and a half. They've been in obviously the works. Target have raced these out to be part of the spring launch, and I know that Luke is thrilled to have these. So we've seen a pixel grip before in Adrian Lewis darts, we saw them in Rob Cross. Quite an expensive dart to process, the actual cuts in there and then sort of recut with those little pixel dots on the inside. We haven't seen it for a little while, but it's something that Luke really liked. So 52mm long, I'll get into all the specs, but let's get into the packaging and see what we've got. Luke Littler, 90% Swiss point, 23 grams. These are a steel tip darts for 2023. Now I've spoken to the team at Target and they know that Luke is really excited for this launch. He's a fantastic young lad, a great talent, so I really hope these do well for him. 52mm long and 6.5mm wide. They feature pixel technology, radial grooves with a black titanium nitride coating. They're centre weighted and a straight barrel. The price is $102.95. In the packet you get the 3 darts and the Swiss point tool, and in the back you get the guarantee including the weight here, so we can see 23.2 grams. Little bit of detail for the ASPAR and dart counter, little bit of promotion. Let's flip these over and have a look at the darts. Now the Swiss point system means that you can use the Swiss point tool to screw out the points and change them for any type of points you want. Now these particular darts are supplied with the Swiss point smooth silver points, which is personally a shame for me because I like a nice grippy point, but it's here on the front section where all the money is. This is the pixel grip technology. It's a patented grip and takes a long time to machine. It's not an overly aggressive grip, it's a very comfortable grip. In the middle you can see the Target logo with a little bit of pixel grip behind, which moves on to these tight radial grooves at the back, giving a nice tight ring grip sensation. Finished with the Pro Grip stems or shafts and the NUKE flights. I'll just open them up so you can see them a bit better. Now we'll do a bit of a close-up so you can see the small cut in the Swiss point system points. So unlike a traditional point, if it breaks, it'll break at this point here, and then you can see the Allen key-esque element there, which you can use the tool to unscrew and replace the point. The pixel technology features these indents and then a drill into those indents, so that's why you see the little points inside. Very mechanical looking, a nice touch. The Target logo with a little bit more pixel grip, tight radial grooves, the Pro Grip stems and the NUKE flights, which look almost lizard and nuclear waste like. I think the yellow with the bluey purple goes really well together. Let's give them a chuck. 3 from the front, 3 from the middle, 3 from the rear. Now before we begin I want to highlight 52mm is outside of my comfort zone of what I like to throw. So likely when throwing these they may sit a little bit flat, as you can see here from the first throw. However, taking myself out of the equation, the grip on the front is really comfortable. That pixel grip has always been a popular grip, and I can see exactly why they've re-released it and why Luke may have liked it in the first place. We saw this grip with the Adrian Lewis, the Rob Cross, and now with Luke Littler. If you've only ever tried ring grip darts, then something like this feels really comfortable and consistent. Short stems, large flights, this will give me the best entry in the board. 3 from the middle. Now I'm throwing just before the smooth section, so it's a little bit further from the middle, but that's ideally where you're going to be throwing these darts from. The grip feels the same at the front, but this has a little bit better balance. You don't feel those individual holes in that pixel grip technology holding onto your fingers, it just feels really nice all the way round. I'm personally a little gutted these aren't a bit shorter, but hey, that's just personal to me. The darts are looking great with those yellow stems, blue flights and that black tungsten with those silver natural tungsten bits kicking through. They threw nicely from the middle, but I think you've got options from the front and the rear with those tight radial grooves. Three from the rear. This is a really nice setup though out from the box. Short stems, large flights. Personal to me, obviously, I really like that setup, and I think a lot of people get on with them straight out of the box. The balance feels better actually at the rear. That's once again personal to my throw. It gives the kick that I want, getting that angle up nicely, and they flew really nice and consistently. Almost 3 in the bed, but the little one said no. The sticking point for me, as with many people for these darts, is going to be the price. It is really expensive to machine though, and in my personal experience, having manufactured some darts myself, I can completely understand why they're charging that much. I give these a grip rating 3 out of 5 on the front and 2.5 out of 5 on the rear. The NUKE has dropped. Luke Littler, 23 grams, 90% tungsten, a whopping 102.95. Luke is on fire at the moment, so I know these will sell, but I also know that 102.95, that is going to be the sticking point for a lot of people. That being said, we have seen that with Keen Barry's darts as well recently, and a few others that take time to machine, and that really is where the cost comes in. It's not really about the tungsten quality, whether it's 95, 80, 90, it's about how long it takes to machine, how long those machines are being utilised and not being used on other darts being made.
So there we have it guys, Luke Littler, 52mm, so a little bit longer than I'm used to throwing, but that pixel grip is really comfortable. A lot of people are going to be very happy to have these back in stock as a pixel dart. Luke is absolutely on fire at the moment, so I know this can be a really popular dart for those people who are big fans of his. I know many of you are going to be finding this very hard to swallow at 102.95, but pixel darts are notoriously hard to machine, and when we look at price, it's all about how long it takes to machine. So you think about the cuts that are in these, they may have one direction or one machine that does it one way, they might have to send it to the other side to do the other part, it then maybe be coated, might have to do another cut, might have to be then having the pixel bits in there. There's a lot that's going on, and me obviously having my own darts, I know that it does become more expensive the longer that it's in there. So 102.95, it's not dissimilar from anything that we've seen with this type of grip before in more recent years. Costs have gone up, so that's why they're that expensive. That being said, compared to a normal dart, which is ring grip, it's nice to see something fresh. They are called the NUKE, they do look like little nukes, and the way that they've been playing, I can just see them selling out. So just the one weight in these, which I think is a good move from Target. See how they go. It is his setup, so if you think you can throw like Luke, give him a go. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe if you're new to the channel and want to see more from me. It costs you nothing but means the world to me, and means that I can produce more content for you, the darts fans. Thanks for watching, and remember, love darts.
Oh, you're still here? Well, in which case, have a look at this little montage I've done here of the 4 new Target darts. If you're interested in seeing more reviews, make sure you click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of these fantastic reviews that I've got coming up for you. Thanks for watching, and remember, love darts.